March is Women's History Month. WehoTV News is next. Welcome to WehoTV News. I'm Larry Carroll. March is Women's History Month, and the city of West Hollywood is celebrating with a series of events which recognize and honor women's history. And throughout the month, a display of street pole banners that commemorate famous American women, civil rights leaders, and women's rights activists will be on display all along Santa Monica Boulevard.
National Women's History Month provides an excellent venue to recognize and celebrate women's historic achievements, as well as an opportunity to honor women within our families and communities. And this year, we are also celebrating the Women Manifest. We did expand our programming and participation by co-sponsoring this initiative to celebrate and make visible the accomplishments of women in West Hollywood and Greater Los Angeles by creating community, a month-long calendar of Women Manifest events throughout the city and empowering women and girls. Not only are we celebrating women who have made history this month, but also women who are making history.
Women's History Month kicked off with a special presentation and unveilings of new banners featuring two dynamic leaders, Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Connie Norman.
Miss Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She was born in Brooklyn, New York, March 15, 1933. She received her BA from Cornell University, attended Harvard Law School, and received her LLB from Columbia Law School. In 1971, she was instrumental in launching the Women's Rights Project of the American Civil Liberties Union and served as the ACLU's General Counsel from 1973 to 1980. She was appointed a judge of the United States Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit in 1980. President Clinton nominated her as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court, and she took her seat August 10th of 1993, and she's been amazing ever since.
Connie Norman was my friend. Connie Norman in the early 80s was an outrageously out and proud transgender woman, and she did it with so much panache. She loved being who she was. In the late 80s, when the AIDS crisis was at its height, she spearheaded ACT UP. She had a very successful radio show. And in 1989, when all of us were at Crescent Heights fasting for the rights to fast-track medication for people with AIDS, she spearheaded that group of campers. And she and her husband, Bruce, who had full-blown AIDS, and many other of these men and women, fasted despite the state of their health because they behaved so strongly in what was right. And we can talk much about what she did, but it's who Connie was. During those 3 weeks, I remember she was like the mother to many of us that we never had. Magnificent with her heart, her courage, and everything she was. The transgender community and I and all of us are so proud to honor this woman who was not only, as I say, what she was, but represented the spirit and the heart of West Hollywood.
Members of the Women's Manifest spoke more about Women's History Month.
Acknowledging women, celebrating women, and helping us to have a bigger calendar this year of events. We have tons of free events happening, and there's been lots of other women throughout the community that have come together and put events into the calendar as well. So check it out, www.womenmanifest.org. I want to specifically invite you to the dance event, which will be at Fiesta Hall on March 26th at 7 p.m. We have 11 women choreographers and directors presenting their works, multi-genre dance performance.
And so I also want to personally invite you to the art events that I curated. There's at the library right now, and we have a reception on March 16th, which would be a fabulous evening. And the reception follows at Robert Quo, so be sure to RSVP for that. And also at the City Hall, and we have some amazing artists that are a part of all this, so all female artists, of course. And the City Hall reception is March 14th, so it starts at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., so hope to see you all there.
There are many Women's History Month events in West Hollywood this month, including a community celebration in honor of International Women's Day, which has been observed since the early 1900s throughout the world. Held at Plummer Park, the celebration focused on the 2016 International Women's Day theme, Pledge for Parity and featured children singing, dancing, Japanese martial arts demonstrations, and much, much more. Other events that is, include a half day of wellness hosted by Pink Iron Gym, featuring classes and an inspirational talk by Holly Holton, the founder of Pink Iron Gym. This is one of many events co-sponsored by Women Manifest, a local initiative co-sponsored by the City of West Hollywood to celebrate and make visible the accomplishments of women in West Hollywood and Greater Los Angeles. Women Manifest works to create community events throughout the city to empower women and girls. Highlighting Women's History Month is the 21st Annual Women in Leadership Awards and Reception, co-sponsored by the West Hollywood Women's Advisory Board and the West Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. The Women in Leadership Awards recognize the achievements of local women in the professional, commercial, and industrial business communities. The 21st Annual Women in Leadership Awards and Reception will be held at the Phyllis Morris Showroom on Wednesday, March 23rd from 6 to 8 p.m. For more information about the Women in Leadership Awards and other Women's History Month events, you can visit WeHo.org or call 323-848-6823. At a recent City Council meeting, the City of West Hollywood presented proclamations to newly appointed Los Angeles Unified School District Superintendent Michelle King.
Welcome a new, fabulous, strong, and leader in her own right to West Hollywood and to our school district. Michelle King has been appointed as the Superintendent of Schools of the Los Angeles Unified School District, the second largest district in the nation, where she will be responsible for creating the conditions for success for all students and staff, especially our students here in West Hollywood. Ms. King, in addition, is blazing a trail and making history. She is the first African-American woman to be named as LAUSD superintendent and only the second female to be appointed to this position.
Being the first African-American woman to hold this position, I feel such pride, but I also feel such a sense of responsibility to be a role model for other young girls. For them to know that they too can achieve anything and all is possible if they work hard and are steadfast, that they too can achieve their dreams.
And the city presented a proclamation to Gregory Erickson for Mayor's Day of Recognition for National Service.
This month, we're recognizing the volunteers who serve in more than 50,000 locations across the country, including 693 locations in LA County. More than 5,500 national service participants of all ages and backgrounds serve in Los Angeles County, including right here in West Hollywood, providing vital support to county residents and improving the quality of life in our county. National Service represents a unique public-private partnership that invests in community solutions and leverages resources to strengthen community impact. April 5th is National Service Recognition Day, and we encourage residents to recognize the positive impact of national service in West Hollywood and throughout our county, and to thank those who serve and find ways to give back to the community.
My name is Greg Erickson. I'm a program officer with the Corporation for National and Community Service. We are a federal agency that focuses on service and volunteering to address some of our most pressing social needs in our communities. Annually, we engage more than 5 million citizens in service through our two primary programs, AmeriCorps and Senior Corps. So this will be our 4th annual Mayor, County, and Tribal Day of Recognition coming up April 5th. We're anticipating over 3,000 mayors and county supervisors will be participating.
There are two new exciting art exhibits at the West Hollywood Library right now. A Brief History of Drag is an overview of the history of drag from the late 1800s to the present, featuring historic photos sourced from One Archives, along with the original photos of current drag artists taken by Austin Young. This is a collaboration between WeHo Arts and the LA LGBT Center and the Center for Performing Arts, UCLA, with the support from One Archives. And Women Manifest at the core, featuring original works by women artists, including an installation by ceramic artist Elizabeth Orleans. For more information about West Hollywood arts and culture programs, you can visit weho.org/arts or contact West Hollywood Cultural Affairs Coordinator Michael Che. Michael's number 323-848-6377. You can also follow WeHo Arts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The City of West Hollywood presents How Evictions Work, Rules for Landlords and Property Managers, the latest in a series of RSO building blocks seminars that educate property owners, managers, tenants, and other community members about the city's rent stabilization ordinance. Now, this seminar is an opportunity to learn the difference between no-fault and just cause evictions and about required noticing procedures. How Evictions Work, Rules for Landlords and Property Managers. It's on Tuesday, March the 22nd at 7 p.m. in the West Hollywood Community Center at Plummer Park. For more information on this and other upcoming seminars, visit WeHo.org or call 323-848-6450. City of West Hollywood, through its Arts and Cultural Affairs Commission, hosted a recent edition of the Winter Sounds Concert Series featuring the Honey Whiskey Trio. This all-female group tells stories through song, both a cappella and with body percussion, as they explore harmony in folk, bluegrass, and any melody that really catches the ear.
Goodbye, caviar, farewell, champagne. I don't ever want to see you again. Hit the road, Kashmir, take your stockings too. There ain't no room for more than two. Give me the sweet honey whiskey.
For more information about Winter Sounds or other West Hollywood arts and culture programs, you can visit weho.org/arts or contact West Hollywood Cultural Affairs Coordinator, that's right, Michael J. Michael can be reached at 323, once again, 848-6377. Well, that's it for this edition of WehoTV News. For more information about the stories you've seen here, you can always go to our award-winning website, weho.org. And for the latest about what's happening on WehoTV, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Larry Carroll. Thanks for watching.
I searched high and I searched low, from the light of the moon to the rooster's crow. There ain't a single thing around better than the poison that I found. Give me that sweet honey whiskey. Give me the sweet honey whiskey. Oh, the burn don't stop till the very last drop. Gonna drink sweet honey whiskey. Ooh. Not a thing in this world can measure up to a fine corn drink in a gentle cup. Ooh. Not a thing in this world can satisfy this honest woman who tells no lie. Give me the sweet honey whiskey. Give me the sweet honey whiskey. Oh, the burn don't stop till the very last drop. Gonna drink sweet honey whiskey. I take a strong, tall glass over a strong, tall man. Even if he's got no ring for my hand, a man will lie and steal and cheat. I just pour, I drink and repeat. Give me the sweet honey whiskey. Give me the sweet honey whiskey. Oh, the burn don't stop till the very last drop. Gonna drink sweet honey whiskey. Goodbye, caviar, farewell, champagne. I don't ever want to see you again. Hit the road, Kashmir, take your stockings too. There ain't no room for more than two. Give me the sweet won't stop till the very last drop.